Hello, everybody. Andrea Twarowski here with Dentalelle Tutoring. Please excuse the mess. We are moving, so packing up a lot of things. But I want to talk to you guys about something today that I was talking about with a bunch of ladies when I was working at the dental office last week, and I find there are different views on the topic, and that is what a new dental hygienist or a new dental assistant should be asking for their hourly rate. And the reason why we were talking about this in the office the other day was because we saw an ad online for a Mississauga office where they were offering a dental hygienist, oh darn, I think 15 bucks an hour. And for those of you new grads, you might not know how much is the going rate for a dental hygienist to make, but, and I'm talking specifically in my area, so I can't speak for other areas. I live in Woodstock, Ontario, soon to move to Kitchener, so Ontario, Canada. So that's what I'm talking about here. But for us, a starting hygienist should not make less than $30 per hour. And I say this because I know a lot of hygienists who have years of experience that are barely making $30 per hour. But I also know hygienists with years of experience who are making $38 per hour. So it really depends on the city, depends on the office, it depends on a lot of things. But, and that I'll say for another video too, but I want to specifically talk about those who are new. So a new dental hygienist and a new dental assistant. Now, I haven't been an assistant for 10 years, so I can't say specifically how much they're making because I simply don't know, but I am a dental hygienist and I know how much we are making because I own a temp agency also where I help people find work. I'm part of the temp agency too because I just pick up shifts, you know, here and there. And I know how much I will ask for. I know how many times offices will say, yeah, no, we don't pay that high. I know how many times offices have said to me, we're looking for a hygienist and this is how much we pay per hour, take it or leave it, you know. So I do have a pretty good idea. Assistants though, I'm not sure and I need to do a little more research on that. So I guess this video is more for hygienists until I do the research about dental assisting. But that ad that I talked about where they were looking for a dental hygienist for $15 an hour is horrendous. Like I don't even know what word to say. I'm pretty sure dental assistants make more than $15 per hour, but I don't know because it's been several years since I've been a hygienist. When I was an assistant. When I was a dental assistant 10 years ago, I made $13 per hour. So I can only assume they make more now, but I just truly don't know. But for a dental hygienist to make $15 per hour is disgusting. I'm sorry, it's disgusting. We do way too much to make $15 per hour. And isn't the minimum wage close to that? Like that just doesn't make sense. School is hard. School's impossible. We go through so much, not to mention we have a lot of responsibilities. Our work is hard. We love it, but our work is hard. So without talking about that too much, don't accept $15 per hour. Yes, I do understand you have to pay off school, you have to pay off student loans, you have to feed your family. But if you accept $15 per hour, they will keep paying people those low amounts. There are offices out there who will pay for a good qualified, even if you're new, a good new hygienist. And that just made me think of another video. I should really write this down. What will make you a good hygienist for offices to pay more? So I'm actually just making myself a note so I don't forget to talk about that in another video, because there are good hygienists out there and there are bad ones. But the good ones, you can easily ask for $30 per hour starting. Don't take less than that. So I typically say to tell your offices, if you're on an interview, ask for a little bit more because they tend to negotiate like, oh, well, you're asking for 31. How about I give you 30? You know, that type of thing. But another idea for a video, how to negotiate your hourly wage. And I say this because I have done this several times and I have been able to get the fee, or I should say the hourly rate that I want. And I've told my dental hygienists who are part of the temp agency the same thing, and they will always make the money that they want. If they don't, they leave and find another office. There are offices out there, I'm telling you, that will pay properly. So sorry, you guys, I keep on getting off topic here. But for a new dental hygienist, please talk to me if you're not sure. Now, I'm only specifically saying for Ontario, you know, Canada, because that's where I live. I don't know how things are elsewhere in the world. But don't accept less than $30 per hour. Do not say to me, well, I have to feed my family, I have to pay off school. You will find an office that will pay you $30 per hour, because the more people accept low wages, the more offices will only hire at such a low wage, and they will make things harder for their current dental hygienists. So they quit, and then they can hire younger hygienists who will accept $15 per hour. I've seen it happen. I have heard from so many hygienists who have said to me, my office has literally just been hiring a bunch of young new hygienists. They're making it a lot harder for us. They are taking away our hours, where we have no choice to look somewhere else, because they're hiring these younger hygienists who will take $15 per hour. So it is happening. And I doubt it, but if you're in office watching this, please just do not post an ad about horrible wages like that. I mean, I have owned a tutoring business for 13 years. I don't have any employees, but if I did, yes, I do understand that you are a business and you have to pay accordingly. But dental offices make enough money, okay? I'm sorry. When it's a cleaning at almost $200 per appointment, if not more, depending on where you work, you can afford to pay your hygienist properly. Happy hygienists make for happy patients and happy offices, okay? Non-happy hygienists or not happy hygienists make the whole office, you know, crappy. Staff hates them because they're not happy. And oh my goodness, another video too for another day, okay? Been there, done that. I've seen when hygienists are not happy and they ruin it for the rest of us. They just ruin it for the patients, but they're not happy because they're not getting paid properly. Yeah, so this is mainly for new hygienists. Don't accept those crazy wages. If you need help, please let me know. If you need somebody to talk to, let me know, because I know when I first started out as a dental hygienist, I didn't know how much to ask for, and no one would talk about money. And that made me so annoyed, because how would I know how much to ask for when nobody would tell me how much they make? Yes, I do realize you're not supposed to talk about it, but why not? Honestly, why not? I don't see it being harmful to tell a new hygienist how much you make, so then that way she knows how much to ask for, okay? So please comment, because I want to hear everybody's thoughts, okay? Please comment, let me know. If you need help, let me know. I will see you guys in the next video.